Alright everyone, Supreme Kami over here, and you guys already know what time it is. We are going to be doing some summonings on these two brand new Sokai's banner over here. So we are going to be summoning solely on that step-up banner because that step-up banner is just way too valuable to not go ham into it. So I do have myself 35,000 horses over here. I went a little bit deep, but in terms of what we are planning to do, I'll probably do maybe 4 to 5 rotations, so this should be a very long summoning session depending on what kind of lucks we're looking like. So if we pull hard garbage, all blues, we can definitely skip all of them. But if we pulling like all gold, for example, all like red, for example, this is definitely going to be a very long summoning video. So let's just talk about how good the step up is. In my honest opinion, why I think it's good, because at step 3, if you are able to get up to step 3, you will be able to get that gunplay build coin, which I think is a very niche item to be getting in this late meta, just because I feel like they have completely dropped ways of just actually obtaining it. So right now, being able to get at least 1,000 free experience on any given part, for example, you can get that for EX skill, you can get that for a portrait, which I think is a very a very luxurious item to be having nowadays. So with that said, I think this is all I'm planning to do. I don't really care like whether or not I'm getting any specific part in here, to be honest with you guys. I think any part to me nowadays is just more for collection purposes, just simply for the fact that re-upgrading a specific part to portrait level 10 or EX skill level 10, it's just a massive effort, which I don't think is that much worth it anymore. But if you're someone that does have a limited part, for example, they would definitely be a little bit more precious to you by that means, because me, I just have too much parts. I just have too much of those like really good 40% trade. Like I don't even know what to use anymore. So this is definitely a very me problem, just walling every week. So but without any further ado, let's do hobby now and see what we can do. So let me just go over one last thing. So the rate is going to be as follows, right? So in terms of step 1 and 2, they are going to be at 16% for one of those one specific slot. It can be any slot, can be the first to the last, doesn't really matter, but at least one part is going to be maybe a 16% chance of getting 6-star. Step 2 is going to be literally the same thing, but she do head down to 3rd step. One part is going to be solely guaranteed a 6-star. So that's why I think this banner is a very good as well, because you are not getting shafted after you spend, let's say, 4,500 horses, which I think is a very good thing. You can definitely spend it on these sorts of specific banner. You will have a smaller window pool of just getting solely for the wing Gundam, for example, which is good. But if we do talk about it, like how much you get shafted, I think this one you might have a higher chance of getting shafted because you're not guaranteed anything. There's no additional freebie, which is like, come on now, like why? So that's why I would have to say, in my honest opinion, summoning on a separate banner, it cannot go wrong with that. So alright, so without any further ado, we're hopping in. Let's see what we can do. So do let me know, like, now you guys see these two unit in game, how do you guys feel about them? Do you guys like their portrait? Do you guys like the stat? I think stat is, I don't know if I should be asking, do you guys like the stats, because they're pretty much going to be replaceable within a given week, for example. Stat is just never going to be everlasting in a way. I just guess it's just how gacha works, but the portrait is definitely a timeless thing to be looking at. So in terms of the unicorn head, I definitely want that. Okay, we're gonna start things out with the wing 0 or ooh, wow, so we're getting a goal. Okay, but definitely not the one we're looking for. That 400 mitigation is definitely a hot garbage for that specific bonus trait, so we don't want that actually. I personally do think that in terms of the unicorn head is actually a very good item. If you guys are able to get the head, definitely frame one all trade it, because having that buffy effects on the head part, it being a little bit more generous. Whoa, okay, we got the leg. All right, I'll take that. All right, yeah. Oh, that's come on, man. They really out here doing this, huh? So they give me a shooting power boosting, but this one is specifically like a melee kind of like a part, so that's kind of a shaft. But alright, going back to the unicorn head, so that buff EX skill in terms of its overall what it's trying to do is actually a very generalized one, so you can actually use it in both build, if I recall. I definitely have to go back into it to see what the second or the first portrait. Okay, alright. So yeah, this one is definitely going to be a very long summoning session now because we just keep getting red. So if you guys are enjoying the summoning so far, you guys might as well just go down there and hit the like because we are gonna get a lot of 6 stars in this video. I think, you know, I'm gonna call it. We're definitely gonna get a lot of 6-star stuff in here, so that's definitely gonna be great. What are we getting? We're getting the beam saber from the unicorn, I thought. Yeah, come on. Why? You're gonna give me gold, but you're gonna give me those damage mitigation, so it sucks. But going back once again to the unicorn head, what I dislike about that head is the fact that you're locked to using a beam saber, which is completely not what I'm here for. Because in terms of the other one that we have in terms of the buff EX skill effect, it's going to be the Chimeras with our torso. That one is you have to be using a lance category, so I'm just like, can they just make it generalized a little bit more generous? Don't give it on a specific melee weapon. That was so bad. Alright, so this one is going to be our last step for this rotation, and it looks like we are walking away with 2 summoning, 4 parts rating. That's hot. That is really hot already. So alright. So this week around, so towards the end of the month, it looks like the luck is coming through once again, you know. Alright, so RNG is always here. Oh man, I feel like next time around when we're gonna summon, you guys will definitely see some shaft potentially somewhere. I don't know, because like, come on man, another? This is not real. Alright, we got the unicorn arm, which is good because this is gonna be our custom EX skill. And another EX skill mitigation? You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh my gosh, man. Another mitigation? This is unreal. I call this a hack. You know, I don't believe that. Alright. This is gonna be our cooldown right here. Yes, I'm saying, like, I feel like my luck is not going to continue to be on that high ground. I think eventually it's gonna slip down to like the bottom, you know. Just I guess this is just how Gacha works, you know. Look at that. Right away, it's taking into effect already. Yeah, alright, so looking pretty good. So this right here literally just flattens out what I did in terms of first rotation. So I guess, you know, so this one is gonna be guaranteed for sure. So there's always going to be that one week you do really hot, you pull everything, and then there's the following week, and then another following week you might just pull absolutely nothing. This is just gacha stuff, you know, nothing brand new. You get shafted one week and you don't get shafted another week. So that's basically how it works. It's just more or less what kind of probability. You got to do all the statistics, math, you know, got to do all those math to see what are the chances, you know. But let me see what I can get. Like, what are the chances I'll actually get the head part of the unicorn? You know, that is my question. Can I get the head part already, please? So in terms of the head part, I'm just going back once again. You know, this is gonna replace the Escalabius heads because that one does actually have a buff EX effects, but that one is a very restricted one as well. So that's why we're very glad that they're actually doing something that's a little bit less restriction. But speaking of that, we got another pair of arm over here. So okay, cool. So this one is actually going to be another iteration of, you know, all melee EXQ cooldown or instantly cooldown by 35%. So that is actually cool. I believe this one actually maxed out at S power. I think alteration, it just comes up to a SS power. So that is going to be a very powerful item. So I am assuming this is going to be a awakenable, just because I feel like any unicorn-esque, you know, EXQ, they tend to be awakenable, which is not going to be too good if you're planning to stack that on top of some other EXQ, but it is what it is, I guess. So moving on. So another chapter on those bonus trade. I don't get it. Why does it keep giving me those 400 mitigation? I don't need those. All right. We going back up, boys. We are going back up to some 6 stars. All right. Wow, getting the unicorn back right out the bat. I mean, like, I'm not good with this one. This one is still another bad bonus trade. I need. Ooh, okay. We got the shield. Nice. What am I telling you guys? Like, this is not happening, is it? Like, this is not made up. I keep getting the 400 mitigation. How? What is it right on that? Like, I gotta check that real quick after this. What? Oh my god. Hey, you got the backpack as well for the wing. Alright, we'll take that. Another shooting? Can I get some EXQ boosting, please? Where's my 10% EXQ boosting? Hello? But this is a fire multi-summon. Hello? I got 2 backpacks and then 1 shield. Okay. Definitely, well, I'll definitely take that, right? Yeah. Definitely taking that. But what is the bonus rate on that 40% or that 400 mitigation? What? It's only 14%, but I keep getting that. Oh my gosh, this is not real, man. But wow, we got 2 backpacks, which is cool. One of them is gonna be, oh, I didn't even check out the backpack for you guys. So the backpack is actually going to be another one of those, whatchamacallit, it's gonna be another counter EXQ. So if your enemy is gonna be using a bindable EXQ, they will actually label that in the EXQ description. If your enemy is using that, you can actually counter it, given the fact that you must activate that EXQ first, then you can counter it. So I do want to test to see if it's gonna have the same kind of like a defect, where if you get knocked out, you can get cancelled from that counter mechanics. So that is definitely something I will be testing out in the upcoming days for you guys. So alright. So it looks like we're not going to be getting anything. I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah, we're not getting anything. So this one getting, this is not real. Like, oh my gosh, man. Stop giving me those. I don't want those, man. Why? So this should conclude our 2nd rotation, I believe, right? No, this should be a 3rd rotation already. I miscount. Yeah, this is a 3rd, because the 2nd rotation was a pretty hot trash, you know. First step and 2nd step was like, what? Blueberries? I think I'm good on eating fruit for the day, but alright. So purple parts, that's good. So this one is the straight. I'm not making this up. I keep getting those reductions by 400. What? I am not making that up. Alright, we got the beam rifle, which is actually a very... I'm not making this up. What is this, man? What? Oh my gosh, another 400. But yeah, speaking of the beam rifle, the beam magnum, it's actually a very nice stat distribution. I don't know why it has that much stats across the board. Simply another beam saber. Please don't give me a 400. I am not picking this up, guys. Like, I am not, for real. Like, I keep getting that. What's going on, man? Yeah, like, can I ever get some other bonus rate, please? Like, I really could use some other ones, you know. Alright, so this is gonna be our 4th rotation, and looks like the even number are getting shafted right now, I think. Let me see what the 2nd step is doing for us, and then we'll see if the even step or a shaft. So, not this one. Alright, take that back. We cool. The game say, nah, we cool. I'm gonna give you some red parts right here. So, I think, what am I missing currently? I think I'm missing the head part. Yeah, I think I'm missing the head part for both of them, actually. So I can definitely check after this, actually. Okay, we got the Mars 4. We'll take that, actually. Head part. Oh, I thought that was the head part. That was close, actually. Another arm part. So I think that was the 2nd pair of arm for Wing, and then I do have a 2nd pair of arm for the, for the unicorn store. So let me do the last rotation for this one. So this right here will conclude our 4th rotation, and then I'm gonna hop in once again, just one more rotation, and then we'll just see what we can get. So this one is gonna be guaranteed, and then can we actually manifest the head part? That is what I'm looking for right now. Literally, that's it. You know, you give me a head part, maybe the torso for the unicorn. I think I'm missing that as well. No, not the unicorn, the wing. I'm missing the torso for the wing, and then maybe the leg for the unicorn, and then the head part. Both head parts, I think I should be fine. So let's see if we can pull it off right here. Not looking hot. I think the rate has definitely. Oh, there's the leg. I'll take that. I will gladly take the leg. There you go. There's the right bonus trade. Nice. There you have it. So let me do check right now to see where we're looking at in terms of the event boosting. So yeah. Oh yeah. So for unicorn, I'm missing the head, and then for the wing 0, I'm missing the torso and then the head part. So yeah, if I can get those within this 4,500 hardships, I'll be set. You know, this is gonna be another week of like got everything under roughly about 22,000 hardships. This is kind of good, actually. Alright, you guys already know the drill. We're gonna get some 6 parts, and can we get the one we want? You know, that's the most important question, right? We are looking for 3 specific parts, so let's see what we can do. Shouldn't be that hard. Like the head part, like how can we go on headless, you know? Come on, man, not another. Oh yeah, look at that. Another 40% or 400 mitigation. Cool. Love to see that, huh? Alright, so moving on to the second to the last multi-summon over here. Let's see what we can do. So another. Okay, so this one's gonna be a skip. Alright, the finale. This is gonna be the finale, so let's see. Okay. I'm scared. I don't think I'm getting the head part now. Just from the look of the thing, I don't think I'm actually getting it. That's scary. No, don't do this to me. I'm just missing the head part, man. Don't do that, please. Please don't. Please don't do this to me. Game. I know you're listening. Please don't do this. Please. Please no. Okay. The anticipation is kind of like coming in right now. It's like, okay, it's not a head part. Oh no, it's the back part, and that's it. Alright guys, that is going to be pretty much it. So I was able to successfully walk away with so many parts, I would have to say. So I got pretty much everything on the roster. So I'm still missing the head part from the unicorn and then the wing Gundam. Like I really wouldn't want it. Like, come on now. So yep. In terms of the final result, we have everything besides the head for the unicorn Phoenix. And then in terms of the unicorn, we are missing, or the wing 0, we're missing the head part, torso, and then the lance. So that's gonna be pretty much it. I feel like we have definitely succeeded in terms of what we're trying to summon for. Definitely just a higher expectation that we anticipated. So with that being said, that's gonna be pretty much it in terms of this iteration of the Soul Kai summoning for you guys over here. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it, and then I'll catch you guys all on the next one.